They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Miller in motion right. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Probably going to have to be that one. Right.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now, this defense for the Bengals, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down.
That's a great
and that's why
play.
defensive coaches preach
That shit was
swarming
fire.
to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it.
That's crazy.
And a solid run here.
Juke
So
my whole
pick his
life.
way down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Cook up the gut. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 33. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 30.
And he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
So then they got to the point where I was just, all right, I'll be a good sport. And I just posting everything.
Even this shit turned off. He was not supposed to turn off.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Here's Allen. Out of bounds as he gets this down to 21 or 20.
Yo, let me press buttons. Let me press buttons.
And it'll be 4th down.
Let me press buttons.
The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing.
Let me press buttons.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning
just
probably
gonna
with
let
a
me
motivated Grush. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I disagree.
Never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
I'm fucking shit up.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. Oh, that's just
should be going right.
And now room to run. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And they are able to add on to their advantage. By McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player,
do I play him every year?
Idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Local having a bad game.
And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
Burrow on play action. Eluding the pressure right. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The center receiver in motion to the right.
I don't think this is going to work.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Miller in motion right.
Brick Chan, what's good, my boy?
To throw again on second down. Burrow. Open on the left side. This is Valdez.
What's good, my boy? Bricky. Barney.
Goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, we ain't game in a while, bro.
Mostert.
I forgot you even existed.
This one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So, Charles, that's 3
I forgot you even existed, bro.
And it's just been an offensive barrage so far. Great work.
You gotta hop on that. What I be playing? I play Mad. I play Injustice 2.
No surprise that they're leading.
I beat your ass in Injustice 2, nigga.
Throughout this ball game, and no
Play MK a little bit. I be on Apex, but that should be pissing me off.
Touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
That nigga Ugly, he said, yeah, we gotta play some dime. Ugly, we gotta play some dime. Nigga Ugly.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ball game.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Running for it. Here's Cook.
Oh, he got it.
He's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
And he'll be brought down.
I need to run stuff.
45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On play action, Allen rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it
hard
down
running,
to the
man.
49.
Expect it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
First down, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the
catch. Coming, boss.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Allen's throw is complete, and he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up.
This nigga fast as fuck.
And they will
fast as fuck, boy. Looking nice.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. You talk about catching a defense off guard. They were not expecting jet sweep at all there.
Well, he was 10 yards downfield before the defense even knew what hit him. So a really good play call against a defense.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Good clock management, too.
James Cook, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They go play action with Burrow.
Oh my goodness, that was a hottie-dottie.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Oh my goodness, that's wiggle sticks. That's wiggle sticks, let me be honest. I rock with my boy. That was tough, though.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by
Lemon pepper wings with the freeze cup.
The lead is up to 18 now.
Lemon pepper wings with the freeze cup.
Kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run it again with Cook. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
I ain't gonna have no time. We're gonna sky kick it anyway.
Called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Ooh, good dot. Good dot, boy. Good dot, boy. Good dot, boy.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Uncorks one for Davis.
Oh!
And that is
he really beat my man like that. That's crazy. He almost had it.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
A wet track like this, I don't know if it helps anybody, but it probably helps the offensive player running the ball more than the defense.
And while they're doing that, there's also the matter of focus. Not letting the elements get in the way of still doing everything you're supposed to do. Although you do think to yourself, I've got to hold it a little bit tighter and be more careful with my footing.
He was careful, got a big run out of it. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Good dot, dude. Good dot.
With career touchdown.
Shit crazy, because I would have been on that. I took a gamble. I would never call. I would never call that play. Good shit, though.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Low-key high key would have worked, though, anyway.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get
poppin', bloody?
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
What's poppin', bloody?
So the completion good for 6
I'm big Dylan, man.
And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Miller in motion right. Play action. It's Burrow. Flush to his right.
Oh!
And getting this just shy of midfield.
You moved. Why you moving, man? What's up with you, Nas, man? I ain't talking to y'all in dumb long.
Out to Chase, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Lemon pepper wings with my feet up. Bird.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the 44. Oh, flushed out right. That's going to be caught. Arcega-Whiteside. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Bengals passing game finding a runner. They've got another first. Miller in motion right. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
What the hell?
Steps away to his left. And seeing no.
Why you go that way? What's up? We had a whole tutty and a half.
Second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And Burrow going to throw again. This will be caught. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Uh-oh, she woke up. Well, let me find out she woke up.
6 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Huh? I don't even come over there? What the fuck did that even mean? Wow, that's the card she want to pull.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown.
That's the card you want to pull, huh?
Before we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now shut the fuck up.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Allen off the play fake. And Davis with it left side. Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Another tote for the workhorse.
I'm fitting the run fits. I'm just not doing what I'm supposed to do.
He'll take this down inside the 25. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own. But oftentimes, you get additional blocking at the same time.
Oh, he put me on a highlight. Why you had to put me on a highlight, TQ? That was deep, bro. You're supposed to be my boy.
And the Bills get a bit closer. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Throw out right, hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Burrow will throw. He'll rifle this right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 33 yards. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Bills on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Play action. Now it's Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
One final try here for Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know this
Stefan!
A loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs.
Okay, I guess it's gonna have to be the outside one that goes on him.
And the Bills have got it back
Toss
to a
some shit out.
2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and
mostly,
good. And that'll make this now an
success.
11-point deficit. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Now he's flushed out left.
Oh.
And he'll toss this one in.
Okay.
Seeing no options,
Whoever that is sticking on my boy like that, he's doing his thing. That's Trey White.
Covered from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll hit Mostert again here. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Miller in motion right. Throwing now. Burrow on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Flush to his right.
Oh, no!
Taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Got 10 of these. I want 10 of these.
Moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on them as they stop in for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen.
And I'm gonna be mine. That's only gonna work on the 2 on each side. That's not gonna work with the other one. I have to go to regulars for that.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. Working with his 2nd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the middle with They find some open field here. 126 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On play action, Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I'm going to stop him one more time. This nigga nice, man. He's nice.
Deficit.